Well, it took me 6 days. I finally fell. Good morning. I hope you had a good night. Welcome to day 5 or 6. I can't remember. I think it's 6. Should have looked at my notebook. Welcome to today. So it's almost 7:30. Just left the mountain crossings hostel and now headed up. Got about a 500-foot incline elevation gain over the next mile. Today's going to be an 11.5 mile day as long as my feet hold up. So they didn't have a large stock of items because we're kind of early in the year. Excuse me. So the inserts that they really would have recommended for me, they didn't have in my size, but I got a different set and I'll be trying those out. I also brought my other ones and small inserts that I had in the soles for my shoes. So if things aren't working out, I can swap back and figure it out later along the trip. But yeah, today's supposed to be like 68 and sunny. I can actually see the sky. It's only partly cloudy. This is great compared to yesterday. And I'm very glad that we all decided to get the hostel because it poured. We kept seeing that there was thunder and lightning in the weather. We didn't hear it, but couldn't hear much where we were at because the wind was coming through so hard. So good $35. Shower, did laundry, hung out with a good group of people, and again, another refreshed day. So let's get going. I almost forgot, Sabertooth and Rainbow Child, be good for your grandparents, listen to them, and keep watching my videos. Look at that sun. Good morning, sun. Lots of switchbacks coming down the side of this mountain. Just went through a pretty rocky area, and it really slows you down. You have a good pace going. I'm not the sure-footed goat I used to be, able to just kind of go up and down mountains. So I slow down. Plus, I'm also kind of trying to protect my feet a little bit as I'm breaking in these insoles. Hear the birds? Man, I love being out here. You see some pines through there? So I like getting out before everybody else in the morning. That's just a me thing. But it's to make sure you get a little bit of time alone on the trail at the very least. I mean, right now I haven't seen anybody. I passed some people that were still in their tents, but I know everybody's gonna pass me. And it's great to talk and walk and all that. I enjoy the company, but in the first thing in the morning, you kind of want to try to get your head right. And it's nice, you just have the trail to yourself. Now, the one thing, like after last night's storm, when you're out first, you're kind of like the dude cleaning up the path. So, you know, like all the down branches and twigs, flicking them out of the way. The people behind me, you know, it's cool. You can pat me on the back when you see me. It's the little things, right? So I said it wouldn't be long until some of the guys I was hanging out with passed me, and there go Richard and Bernie. No trail names yet, but they're gonna get them. They're like machines, man. I found a view. Man, what a gorgeous day. I mean, perfect weather. And look at that. And that water coming down the mountain over there. I know it's not going to be like this forever, but man, I could totally deal with like 65, even 60 and sunny the whole way. That'd be nice. So I've got about, I think it's 6.7 miles or 6.6 miles to Neel Gap shelter. So I'm not making bad time. I actually feel pretty good. Feet are holding up for now. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of ups and downs. I mean, it's the whole way, right? Except for, I think, Virginia. But ups and downs. Look at the water glistening off the rocks over there, off the side of the mountain. Huh. I don't see that all the time. Tree hanging down right in front of you. Woo. That's one I'm not going to move for people. We've had a few climbs today, but this is steep. I don't know if you can see. There's Bernie up there. This is just switchback, 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 all the way up. This wasn't in the brochure. You know, I always wondered, why do people film the moss so much? But then you get out here, and especially right now, because you have so much the dead leaves that are crumbled, and there's not much growth on the trees unless it's like some of these. It's just so green and vibrant against a backdrop of brown. I think also it gives you a nice chance to take a break, catch your breath. Almost to the top. That was awesome. You know, you could go to outside in public somewhere and maybe pay somebody $50 to kick your ass. Or you could just spend thousands of dollars on hiking gear and come out and do this. I'd prefer this way. A lot of unexpected things on the trail. Here's one. Look at that. All alone. No other flowers in sight. They just picked a nice sunny day to come out. Tell me what kind of flowers those are. Seriously, I'm like terrible with plant life, identifying things. So leave me a comment. Let me know. Hey, Hopper, that's so-and-so. That'd be cool. So that way is Whitley Gap Shelter. And that shelter is 1.2 miles off the trail. And I was told by someone working on mountain crossings, that's like a little local party area. So probably, I don't know, I can't say because I haven't been there, but maybe not the best shelter. And if you have to go 1.2 miles off the trail for your shelter, like, that's a lot, man. Here they are again. More of the, I don't know, those lily, I don't know what those are. Tulips, lilies, they're flowers. I don't know if somebody planted some, you know, and the bulbs just keep coming back year after year. I don't know. If you know, let me know. Looks like I'm going back up another hill. I guess when you think the Appalachian Trail, you probably think of the Appalachian Mountains. So that's the brochure. I was wrong earlier. It is in the brochure. There's mountains. There's things you gotta climb. Really want to walk on that grass. Oh, it's so soft. That's nice. But you're supposed to stay on the trail, right? Look at that grass though. Soft. Not soft. Soft. Not soft. Neel Gap, 4.4 miles. So that unicorn. Corbin will like that. Unicoi Gap was going to be my 10-day stop to reset. So I still am going to stop and reset, but because I've added a few miles, I am going to be on my 10-day plan. So I'm going to go about 5 miles past that, I think, in a couple days. Tomorrow, yeah, Thursday. So 2 days. You looking at my shoulder? My arm's tired, man. Anyway, 4.4 miles, and then pack off, shoes off, change clothes, get water, and relax. Been on a long stretch of trail here that, if you look up, woo, it looks somewhat flat. That's my shadow. I thought I'd give you something to look at while I talk to you. Anyway, it's angled. Like when I started, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great. We really make up some time." But the angle and it's slick really puts a stress on your ankles. And see what I'm talking about? It sloped. I just slipped and I was on the trail. So that is the last climb of the day for me, I believe. I think that's Sheep Top Rock or Sheep something. So I'll go up to 3,400 feet and then drop down to Neel Gap, which is like 2,900, I think. So I'm so sorry. I think that was a bug. They're flying around me. I feel like Pigpen. So almost there. This has been a long day. I think by the time I get there, it'll be 7 hours of hiking. Which, you know, slow pace. I stopped for a break, I stopped for lunch, stopped for another break. I needed a Snickers bar back there, so pretty much devoured that while talking to a AT volunteer. She's probably like, ugh, that man is disgusting. But anyway, yeah, almost there. So when I get up there, I guess I'll turn the camera back on. I'm tired. Well, it took me 6 days. I finally fell. Just coming downhill, put my foot on a rock that was not stable and went that way. So basically just mud. A little bit of scrape. Mostly mud. Not bad. So it's good to get that first one out of the way. Broken it a little bit. I'm almost to the shelter. So this is Neel Gap Shelter. We got a nice area, privy up there, great water source right in front of us, and I'm done for the night. I'm exhausted. Other people are like, we're gonna go on to Blue Mountain. Go for it, buddy. 8.6 more miles. I'm proud of you. But anyway, yeah, it's been a good day. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.